we're about to go live. And nice. Okay, guys. Hello. Hello to our last day today. Our last day for now. For now. Probably we will have a second, a season 2, hopefully. So what is the goal today? What I want to do today with you is to show you some process of how to mint an NFT. So the idea is that at least at the end of this session, you should have at least one picture or animation, whatever you want, that it's pretty well created, ready to be minted. So I mean, we need a render at least one. So I will share my screen. Today, Samuel will be here with me, helping me with some technical issues that you may have. He's also an expert in Maya. He's also an expert in Houdini and Grasshopper for those who are working with Grasshopper. So that's nice. Let me share my screen very quickly because let me show you what I wanted to do today. Me, as well as you, I've been working on my own collection. So let me show you what I have here. I prepared a set of 8 particular renders. I did all of them in Maya using the script of Houdini that I shared with you the first day. So I just did 8 iterations of this particular collection. Then I can add more. This particular set of pictures is called, I put my name, this is called the Abyssal Apostles. But basically they are entities. I mean, they are subjects. Okay, I've been working on it. Just in case, let me show you what I did here. I have my general set, my general composition here in Maya. Okay, so what I did, it's I create a scenario. I create this particular background here, as you may see. This is very simple to do. It's just a 2D plane, a 2D extruded plane with several cameras, as you may see here. One HDRI. I think I showed you this process on the 3rd day, probably. I think, yeah. And some accent lights. Okay. That's all I did. I use one. If you want, I can share this empty file for you to place your own objects here in the middle. I can do it later, but I use this particular procedure to create my own set. So the idea today is to show you how to grab all those particular items and mint them. So let me show you what I have here. I've been working on it yesterday. So if, for example, now I think it's a good time to go to Foundation.App. I put my own name here. So at least I just mint 4 of them, but I want to teach you how to make this happen. So for those who haven't created your crypto wallet, it would be nice to do it today, at least at the end of today. So because if you want to interact with Foundation.App, it's important for you to have your wallet, because the way how you create your particular account here is by connecting your wallet. That's why we did this 2 days ago, I think. So that's important to do. Let me grab my own account here. Once you click connect wallet, you go to Metamask. Probably here you will need to place. Let me put my password here. Nice. Once you click on once you open your own account, you sign it or sign up, depending on what you need, and that's all. Now I have my own account ready. If I go inside my account, you will see that I have a wallet balance. For minting process, you need to have some money inside your wallet, but it's not too much, because every minting process costs you like $2-3. It's extremely cheap. It's not that pricey. So let's do. I have a video here that I did yesterday. just for you to see. If you are not able to see the video, please let me know. If not, I want to explain you. I want to explain you part by part. I don't think that you need an invitation from Foundation. I I didn't. I created my account without any invitation, by the way. But if there is if an invitation is needed, let me check it. Let me check it out.
No, it's like free.
I hear a lot of echo. Yeah.
I think it used to be a member-only platform, but they open it so that everybody can use it. So it is my understanding that now you can just
that makes sense.
sign
That makes
up.
sense. That makes sense because I created my own account for free. I didn't use any invitation code, by the way. So let's try by looking at the front page. Where is it? Here you should able to see the creation or yeah, the creation button. So you can sign up automatically. You don't need invitations for that. So anyway, if that's the case, let me look for invitation, but I don't think you will need it. So just in case, on this particular process, I will be using Firefox because I've been trying to do this process on Brave, but for some reason, some parts don't work well. I don't know why exactly. It's supposed to work fine here in Brave, but I don't know why. So I will be using just Firefox on this particular process, just in case. So first things first. On the Foundation app, once you are into the platform, because I just want to tell you that Foundation is not just a marketplace, but it's a whole platform. You will find several services there. One of those services is related to NFT marketplace, as this one. Okay, so once you create your account, I think it's important for you at this stage to have at least one of those particular social accounts, either Twitter or Instagram. Why? Because I think, as I remember well, this is the only way you have to verify who you are. So at least I think Twitter is a must here. You need to have a Twitter account to verify your own account. In my particular case, I have two accounts. So for me, this process was really easy. So once you have your own account ready, and if you click on the create button up, let me see it once you click on the create button, this another page will appear. When you create a collection, it's not really necessary to have several pictures at the same time right now, because you can create a collection through the days, through the week, through the months. That's not a problem, by the way. So but once you create a collection, you need at least one picture, of course. But that's why at least today it would be fine for all of us to have at least one picture to be ready, already pictured, a pretty well curated picture or animation. I will show you what kind of extensions are allowed here. Don't worry. Once you click on create collection, two things are important here. The first one, of course, is the name, and the second one, it's called the collection symbol. This particular parameter, I mean, should sound weird, but if you read the paper that I sent to you yesterday, or the documentation I sent to you yesterday, you will know that the collection symbol is just an acronym you may use, or a pair of words, letters you may use just for your collection to be recognized. That's all. Okay, just try to use letters, not weird symbols. So I put this particular code because for me that's what I wanted to use. Here we need to wait. That's when here it's when the crypto wallet is needed, because in order to create a collection, I mean, what we are doing right now is we are going to create the space where we are going to put our NFTs. So this space, which is called the collection, in order to be created, we need to do a very small transaction. In this particular case, creating to create I mean, the cost to create a collection, an empty collection right now, it's almost $4. It's extremely cheap. Okay. By the way, through every time we want to mint an NFT, it is a picture, video, whatever you want. We need to pay this fee, which is more or less $3-4. So now what we are doing right now on this particular step is that the smart contract it's been created. So you just need to wait on this particular part. Here I just cut the video because this process takes like 10 minutes, more or less. So you just need to wait on this particular part because this is important because right now we are creating our smart contract to be sure that our collection will be unique. You know, this is really important, by the way. Then once this process is done, something like this should appear, you know, the check, and now you will be able to see your collection. But of course, your collection is empty, completely empty. Now you need here, you need to edit your collection. I mean, you need to add your cover photo, you need to add your collection logo, and so on. By the way, that particular process is free. You don't need to pay nothing to create your cover, your logo. That's easy, but you need to have pictures on your computer. The particular resolution of each one, it's well explained on the documentation I sent to you because they ask for a very particular size of a picture. Okay. Then, as you may see here, my collection address has my code, the code that I set previously. So that's nice. Once you edit, every time you edit something here, I mean, you upload pictures, you mint pictures or videos or whatever you want. This process usually takes some minutes, from 5 to 10 minutes. That's completely normal here. So don't be scared if by uploading your picture, as soon as you upload your picture, you won't see anything. You just need to wait. But for sure, something is happening. No worries. On this particular part, once you click on mint, on the mint button at the right, you just need to check those particular boxes. You're just saying that those are just rules. You just need to say okay. And in the next part comes the fun part. Here. Now you will see here. Oh, let me go back just seconds. Here you will see what kind of files you are able to upload. From JPEG, PNG, GIF, you can upload GIF, that's cool. You can upload vectors, you can upload 3D models. Those extensions are for 3D models. You can upload animations as well. That's what you can upload. That's pretty cool. In my particular case, what I did is I uploaded just 2D pictures. If you grab, for example, 8, like what I did, you won't upload 8. You only will upload the first one. Okay, it doesn't matter if you select several pictures. Only the first one will be uploaded right now. Okay. Once you put your picture, once you put the material you want to mint, of course, you need to create name, you need to put the description, and so on. Okay. I will here go a little bit faster. So let's wait a little bit because down here, before going into mint, you will see this particular part. The split part, I think it's one of the most important when you work with several people. I mean, if you, for example, are working on art with 2 people, I mean, 2 persons here, with this particular option, you will tell the foundation the percentage of each one of the incomes. So you may say here that 50% of the income should go to one person and the other 50 to other person, you know, and that's part of the smart contract, by the way. In my particular case, as this is my own work, I don't need to use it, okay, because all the income goes for me. In this particular case, I didn't change anything on the split part. Here I am just previewing the how my picture will look like on this particular page. And now we are ready to mint. Oh, I made some mistakes, but anyway, let's go back a little bit. Now, once you click on mint NFTs, again, your wallet will appear and will show you the fee you need to pay, $4. So yes, that means that in every time you wanna mint something, you need to pay this small amount of fee, depending of the value of the Ethereum cryptocurrency. Sometimes it's $3, $4. You know, it's not that a lot. So yeah, it's important for you to carry some money on your particular wallet. Later I will show you how to buy cryptocurrency if you want to mint today. Now, this particular part now will look weird in the way that here you will see that here it says that I have a collection of one owned by me. However, here this thing will look like that I don't have anything in my collection. However, as I told you, you need to wait, because on this particular process, not everything in the blockchain works immediately. We always need to wait. So that means that on this particular process, something is going on the blockchain. So this particular process needs to be verified. As you know, in the blockchain, any process, I mean any economical process here on any transaction here should be verified by several people, you know, by several computers. That's why this process is not immediately. You just need to wait, I think, between 5 and 10 minutes. Once you wait 10 minutes, I cut this part of the video. Now your picture will be ready. Okay, I will try to do this again because I have 4 pictures missing right now that I need to upload. Then, of course, you can set your own prices. If you, for example, want to put a final price for someone to buy your art, you can set a price. However, be mindful that those particular procedures always require you to pay a fee, just in case. So, for example, if I want my art to cost 0.5 ETH, again, I would need to pay a fee. Okay, but as you may see here, it's even smaller. But just in case, I didn't touch this yet because I want to finish uploading my files. There are 4 pictures remaining right now in my particular collection, so I will show you one right now. That's basically the process. Okay. So let me show you what I have here. This is right now my collection. Okay. I have 4 pictures. However, I prepare a set of 8. So I need to upload this one, number 5, 6, 7, and 8. The idea for you is at least to have 1. Okay. Feel free to create your own art by adding text. If you want, you can add a frame. This is just an artistic decision by me. Do what you want with yours. So what I will do here, where is my Firefox? It's here. Okay. Just in case, if you want to add more money inside your account, what you need to do is click on this particular button that is called buy. That's all. Okay. You will go directly into this particular system. I've never used it because I just transfer my money from another wallet I have, and here you will be able to buy some cryptocurrency. Okay, this is really easy to do. But I won't do it as I have some balance here. I have some money to use today. So what I will do is I will go quickly in one of them just with uploading one picture for you to see how this procedure works in real time. So I will go to create. As I have already my collection here, I will go there, click on media. In this particular picture will be number 5. I will upload. I will go to another Foundation app just to copy paste the text of some of my pictures. Let's go to number 1. Because I want to copy this description, I need it to be the same. This will be number 5. Let's copy the name. By the way, you also can create tags for your particular set. I didn't do it yet, but I will do it later. Once my picture is ready, I just go to mint NFTs. Probably my wallet will appear. That's nice. I need to pay how much? $5. That's probably because of the price of the Ethereum go up. And here is where we need to wait. As you may see here, you will see this option that is called view on Etherscan. This is the way how you see that your contract is being created. Okay, we don't need to understand this particular part. We don't need it, but every time you do a process in the blockchain, you are able to see what's happening there. In this particular case, I know that I paid $5. I just need to wait. Okay. That's nice. Probably you didn't see it, but in my second monitor appear a confirmation box saying that the transaction was done successfully. So for now, I just need to wait. Okay, probably this will take 5 minutes, 5 more minutes. We just need to wait. Okay, so for now, hopefully you understand how this procedure works. As you may see, it's not hard to do. But I don't know if now you have some questions if you want to ask while we wait, because this process will take a couple of minutes. Nice, it's done. Here you can add tags, or we can do it later. Now, if I go to the collection, probably we won't be able to see that picture, as you may see here. Even though here it says that I have a collection of 5, I won't be able to see the picture as we need to wait. Okay, we need to wait this process to be confirmed in the blockchain. Of course, it will be confirmed because I already paid the fee. I mean, the transaction is done. We just need to wait. While this is loading, I mean, while we are waiting, of course, we can mint another picture. So I will go again. I will go to number 6, and I will repeat the process. That's a pretty good question. I wouldn't do it. I mean, of course you can do it if you want, but I wouldn't prefer to do it. That's why why we are pushing you to work procedurally. So for you to have the option to change, to create tons of iterations of your same artwork, as I did. I mean, those particular humanoids that I have here all are from the same script. From the same script that I show you in Houdini. I didn't have the necessity to create a new procedure for this second iteration because it comes from the same script. What I just needed to do is to re-render it again in Maya. That's all. So I don't know if there are artists that upload the same NFT, but me as an artist, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would prefer to create a very unique collection in each marketplace. That's what I would do.
Yeah. Another thing that I will say is that the whole purpose of going through the process of minting is creating unique images, right? And that whoever buys that art knows that he owns kind of like the original of it. So if you end up like repeating yourself and just minting it from different accounts, it kind of like lose that aspect of uniqueness.
It makes a lot of sense. Right. So if you wanna, of course, if you wanna create collections, try to think procedurally. That's why we suggest you to use, on this particular case, Houdini, as you are able to get as an output several items as I have here. I don't know if there's another question why this is loading. Hopefully we will be able to see our new picture number 5. Not yet. Probably we will need to wait. Oh, it's there here. Yes. Now number 5 is ready. And the fee change depending of what I know depends of what you wanna edit here. For example, here you can set your price. This particular minting cost me about $5, but the previous one cost me like $4. The change, I mean, the difference between one another, it's just because it depends of the general price of the Ethereum. So as you know, as we are working with Ethereum is changing its value every minute. You know, so probably yesterday it was quite a bit cheaper. That's why it cost me less. But you always pay in the same fee, as I know. However, if you want to, for example, set a price, because you can do it, you can set a price here if you want to sell. Whatever the amount you put, you will be needed to pay a fee. But in this particular fee, okay, it's less. It's $4 in this particular case. I will reject this. I don't want to change it, but it's costing less. So if there is an exact logic behind it, I'm not really sure. But you pay different fees. You pay different fees depending of what you want to do. But you know, I have 5 pictures here, and my fee is always the same. It's always changing between $4 and $5, sometimes $3, but no more than 5, I think. But it all depends of how high or how low is the currency, the ETH currency right now. So this is more or less the way you do. So the idea today is at least it would be nice to mint at least one picture of yours, of each one of yours. So if you prefer to mint a whole collection, that would be really, really nice. However, it's not mandatory. The idea, at least for you, is to have one picture to be ready to be minted here on this particular platform, right? So let's see. Now it's done. I will try to upload the rest. I think I will upload number 7 and number 8 because I want to finish my whole collection. I will copy the name again. If some of you have questions, I think now is a good time to ask questions. If not, we will go to the board in some minutes. So let's go to 7, mint. No, it's how many? $6. Okay. It's like, it looks like it's increasing, right? Let me see why. Okay. Nice. Nice. Is it okay, guys? Now that I have my own collection here, I will try to upload the rest of the pictures. There is only one remaining. So this is more or less how your collection would look like. Okay, depending of your particular outputs. By the way, I work on a square format just because I wanted to do a square. But of course, you can work with any resolution you want, right? I'm just working with a square resolution. So, is it okay? Is it clear? Did I am clear. I'm not clear. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to show you today. It's going to be a really short tutorial part today, even for those who are on YouTube. So if you don't have questions regarding this particular part, I think we can talk about your particular works. So the idea is, at the end of the day, you can mint at least one picture. That would be nice. Okay. So for those who are on YouTube, thank you so much. We are going to work right now with our students. We just wanted to show you how to about this process, how to mint NFTs. So for those who are on YouTube, thank you so much, and we will see you later.